Alright, let's see how things are going. I think this should be good. It'll be interesting to see how this one goes, but it's time for more Mass Effect, or the effect that mass. Last time we went to Eden Prime on a mission that was supposed to retrieve this data pass. What happened? I went full bar, and now I currently have someone's message stuck and imprinted in my brain. So let's see how that works out for me. But now we have to go explain it to the console. We're not happy because we kind of accused their number one guy of being the reason why this happened. And they don't like us accusing that. So we have to get to the Citadel Tower. Just gotta love how everything's blocky and chrome in the future. What do you say, William? So you're right, that's telling them to come here. Come here with me. Must be a way to call them all back. But before we go there, I have my priorities straight. Hello there.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am
I
here
forgot
on
what-
business and cannot be distracted right now.
These are the Hanars.
Alarmed response.
They basically lack facial features, so they, in their vocabulary, they always,
This is all going
and they lack facial features as well as inflections and the like of their voice, so they always
who started all this.
always state their like emotion.
I cannot speak
Like for him, he said alarmed response. That means he is
too
surprised.
sensitive. Suffice it to say,
They mostly communicate through using pheromones.
already as a diplomat.
Where is he?
Where can I find the Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here.
Yes, and they all sound depressed, super depressed.
Good day, human.
Oh, hey, what's this thing? It has so many legs and arms. That's not going to be important at all. Let's call to Kalen.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Yo, these are the Alcor. The Hanar are the floating jellyfishes.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight
But
in telling
the
you
reason I'm going around and collecting all this info, it does give me
to be
experience.
able to
It's,
share our culture with others.
I'll start with culture.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines.
But as you can
of
see, those arms are not there just for show. They get really strong physically.
tight-knit groups.
But they move around at a mile a minute. They move
Our
around 2 centimeters per hour. They're really slow.
Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
Alright, history.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
Yeah, you just come in there.
Elcor
Tell me
were
everything about you.
to explore Council's space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our
So the Asari kind of pointed them in the right direction.
proudly. Within one lifetime, we established a regular route to the
Yeah,
Citadel.
established within one lifetime to other people is really, really rare.
Great station.
Let me see. Tell me about yours.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
They only
Ding
give us
Korlak.
these positions to keep us quiet. The council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din.
Din doesn't like humans. A lot of species don't like humans, well, because, like I said in the previous one, they're expanding real fast. Tell me about this
Why do
piece.
you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements.
What will happen to some parts till they'll just drop dead?
We discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our
Yeah.
ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Alright, I shall go.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
I want to speak to Din Korlak.
Earth Clan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador.
These guys wear an exosuit like another race, all the time because they have problems with the breathing. But as you can tell, they are short, stubby. They are not really suited for combat, but they're really good at engineering.
I am Din Korlak,
Volus.
Volus Ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, Earth Clan?
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, Earth Clan.
Tell me your history.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians.
So the Citadel was discovered by the Asari and Solarians, two polar opposites when it comes to species. Asaris are long-lived, and while Solarians are short-lived and extremely hyper.
Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the council.
If I recall, the
We are
justification for that is that the Walrus don't have the combat abilities, don't have the fleet to sustain. As I said, they're more geared towards engineering rather than actually
tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again.
more geared for engineering rather than combat, which is actually necessary when it comes to space. Asari, Solarians, and Turians are the council races. Humans are pretty damn close,
For protection.
but people look at them with distrust because how quickly it is. Humans have been in there within 100 years.
For the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
I could chuck you into the embassy, ambassador. Did I ask him about that? I forgot.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we
So this guy is
overload
cranky as
the
hell.
council.
Chastising rebuke, Den. The council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the council long before our species will.
Yeah, then is it.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the council. All but the
We haven't even
Earth
joined
Clan
the
themselves.
council, you asshole.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Alright, what the fuck is called up your
A
ass?
bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the council has granted you great favor.
Love that.
Rebuke, Den. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded.
Yeah,
tenfold.
people are spending a lot in space because there is I'm gonna say,
We still have
A
no
resource
say in
shortage.
decisions that affect Citadel space.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
yeah, before your crankiness.
Yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
By the way, I think about every walrus is pretty much voiced by the same dude. I mean, and as well with the Alcor and the Hanar. The Hanar you're gonna see later on. Anyway, little lizard man here. This is a Solarian.
Allow me to be your guide.
Avina.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
So, are you real? She just said virtual. No thanks. Or let us leave or virtual guide?
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence.
Not actually intelligence, because AI is forbidden. The Geth are the reason.
Throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium.
So is it within parameters?
Should you require assistance.
Sure, why not?
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with
Just looking around.
seaport
Like they have
headquarters.
water, no one knows where it comes from, or how it's
See the
cleaned.
Citadel Tower,
You have
where
birds,
council
you have
meet regularly to
fauna,
discuss
those
matters of
trees look really
interstellar
weird.
importance.
CSAC.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
They're called CSAC for
Citadel
short.
security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executive
I hope that
Hal
sound is
Turin
going on. Hold on,
is
give
the
a
current
second.
head of CSEC, But individuals from virtually
Palin.
every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish
Let
to
me check
learn
out
more,
something real
Executor
quick.
Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Check out something real quick. Okay, it's fine. It seems to be fine. Alright, let's see. Let's go back to it. Let me check out the
Tell
embassy.
me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted
Important
on matters
enough.
of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,300
So, 2,000 years ago.
standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy
Humanity.
belongs to your own species.
And humans were only got their embassy
It was added
19 years
19
ago.
galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before
100
new
years
species
before
is
a
granted an
species can get an embassy.
The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough.
I mean, as soon as they met the Cthulhu, was war.
How come the Bolus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space.
So,
They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in
basically, the
determining
Asari and Solarians were just much better equipped for that.
The Volus were granted an embassy
And
here
the
on
Volus
Citadel.
are also shrewd traders.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the council consisted of representatives from the Asari
But because of the Asari and Solarians are
the
dominant,
two
that's why they
dominant
are in the
species
council.
in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion.
Yeah.
Since then,
Krogan-
the three council races
Krogan
have worked
rebellions.
together
Basically, it's a
to
species
ensure
called the
peaceful
Krogan,
coexistence of the
and
galactic
they
community,
are an
while
interesting
preserving
species when it comes to
individual
lore-wise.
autonomy for each species.
Sounds super good.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interactions.
Oh, come on. And
simulations.
finally, let's ask about specters.
Do you know anything about specters?
The term specter is derived from
So
the
it's basically
language
special
specter tactics
tactic
and
reconnaissance.
Each specter agent is handpicked by the council.
Oh, like this
Their
guy
primary
and this
goal is
guy?
preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled.
Basically the
through
Black
normal
Ops,
channels.
only official Black
In
Ops,
this
which
role,
kinda,
they are granted extraterritorial rights and
it kinda
jurisdiction,
goes against everything.
answer to no
The
one or
term Black
authority
Ops.
except the council itself.
Alright, that's enough.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh, I'll level up. Another reason to do this is for the leveling up. So let's go in here. Let's see, an extra charm, that's good. I will continue on with my combat armor training because I want a better armor upgrade, which is this one here. Equip heavy armor. The next. First aid is also useful to have. And once I'm done with that, I will start focusing on assault rifles. Okay. That will good for now. Guess I could make you unlock fitness. Get 2 more into soldier. Okay then, I require your electronics. And sabotage. Let's also give him... This will only be temporary until I get another party member that will be getting this part. She is one of my favorite party members.
For your visit to the city.
An absolute adore. Oh, hey there. Asari lady.
Good day, Commander. The
This is an
human
Asari.
up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I received.
What was the light? It's like,
newly arrived dignitaries and notable
like holy shit. Location.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium, more specifically.
Didn't you listen to the VI?
If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel.
This is the first time
You'll
Shepard's on
access
the
virtual
Citadel.
yourself.
Okay.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
Busy.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
I should be going now.
I should go
Have
now.
a pleasant day.
And notice that my XP got doubled when doing that. The experience you get in the game scales with your levels. You get more experience the higher level you get. But of course, it kind of just comes out at moot point. Hello.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
I'm not so sure. You literally have this terminal job here. I would get depressed real quick. Hey, what's all going on here? Okay. How about you?
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Okay, it's good to meet you too. Give me all your secrets. This is a Turian. What the heck is this? We'll learn about that soon. Oops. I'm so used to pressing shift to dash. What do we have in here? Oh, this is the other door. Oops. I'll be going in there later. Let's see. What do we have here?
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets. What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Good lord.
Right, sorry.
Consort.
What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell
I want
me
to talk about this
the
consort.
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford
Yeah,
it.
she's expensive.
It costs
She's
half the
basically...
rent.
You think that she'd be a
Go in and talk to her.
prostitute,
Can
but...
you at least tell me where I can find
No,
her?
she's actually almost
She's
nothing
across
like
the pond
that.
from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
Oh, how about trouble? I see, I'll be... Nasana. Okay, let's talk with her.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Bitch!
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
Sure.
What have you got?
Information, mostly.
Okay, what about the
I'd like to
strongest
know about
whiskey?
some points of interest nearby.
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here.
He's rubbing the
Across the
table with
bridge, you'll
no
find the
rag.
The Emporium and Shira's.
Trying not to break the eye contact, so they're just looking at you really
If you
threateningly.
need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
What is Shiira's?
Shiira's is the consort.
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another.
Yep.
She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Okay.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place.
Hmm.
Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be going to those places. I go
So
later
long,
to those
Commander.
places.
Have a pleasant day.
Another one of those things. Hello, diplomat. Confess.
This place seems strange. I wish there were more humans around.
Dude, we're literally in their place and you complain there aren't enough humans around. Alright, that's it for the embassies. Now, there is a fast travel system in the game, but it kind of unlocks as you go through places, of course. This one just gives you directions. Here we go to the tower that we're going, and that's to the CSAC Academy. I'm going to... This is how you fast travel. For now we can only go to the Presidium locations, which is the Citadel Tower, but I'll be waiting with that. I want to walk there. Financial District. Yeah. The Financial District is basically the shopping district up here. The way this place looks is going to be completely different when you play in the later games, particularly in 3. Alright, I have a few things I need to take care of. And as we walk through, I'll say the Citadel Presidium is kind of the dullest place overall. The other places aren't too bad, but man, talk about something that makes you not appreciate it. They have all this water, and then you have a giant statue of a thing. Okay.
5 times now.
5 times? Why? What do they want?
How should I know?
Keepers. That's the name of these bug things. Keepers. I mean, it's not like they talk.
Just lets them go on doing whatever it is they do.
I mean, they keep the place running. And probably the only ones who probably know how to keep it running. I wouldn't mess with them. Oh, well, that is a very low poly statue. Every time there's something interesting, they go, huh?
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3.
Where's Tourism
Here in
Terminal
the
2?
financial district, a number of businesses offer various goods and services to their exclusive clientele. The statue you see before you was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives
Yeah,
to
that's a statue of a
protect
Krogan.
Citadel space during
Well, the
Ragnar
Krogan
Wars.
rebellions.
In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed. However,
Yeah, what the
statue
Krogans
was
did during
eventually
those
abolished by the council.
are kinda interesting. But let's start with the Ragnar War.
What were the Ragnar Wars?
Nearly 2,200 years ago, explorers seeking to expand Citadel space opened up mass relays leading to systems controlled by the Rachni. A highly intelligent and aggressive insect race.
Yeah.
The Rachni unleashed
The-
a war of conquest.
The Ragnar was just basically, if I put it in certain terms like in StarCraft, it's kind of basically if the Protoss accidentally opened a way to the Zerg homeworld, it just started to get overrun. But on the other hand, they finally found the Krogans. The Krogans are basically able to pop out people, really. But like she said, the Krogan were basically the answer to the Ragnar War.
Was it really necessary to wipe them out?
Because the Krogan are really fast at breeding and also they're long-lived. But however, there's another thing with the Krogans.
More about the Krogan rebellions.
The Krogans are very aggressive.
Efforts during the Rachni Wars, the Krogan were granted several new colony worlds by the Council. Over the next 400 years, the Krogan species began to expand.
Yeah,
Blessed with an extremely high birth rate, their numbers began to
they are they are really aggressive. But there is a few things about it. The Krogans, unlike everything other species which got spacefaring when they met the Council, the Krogans were found and elevated.
The Krogan rebellions had begun.
And if you take something that's hyper aggressive and and give it a nuke, it's gonna use that nuke and learn once it learns how to use it. So when everything was going on with the Krogans, they found the Turians were able to combat the
You needed the Krogan to stop the Ragni. Then you needed the Turians to stop the
Krogans.
So who's gonna
But
stop the
the
Turians?
ones that actually ended the war were the Solarians.
Question is beyond my programming parameters.
How that happened, well, I'll explain it, but despite how the Krogans are, like, every time you meet a Krogan in this game, they just want to either A, beat the shit out of you, B, shoot you, or C, two of the above, and D, kill you as well.
Why did the Council
But
fight so hard to keep the statue?
the Krogans are actually one of the most tragic species in this game. We'll see that as we go through.
The Council believed this historical fact should not be forgotten.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
Council also hoped that preserving
The
homeworld
Krogans
would
weren't
improve diplomatic relations with the
weren't
Krogans and bring about
allowed to
peaceful
temper through time,
resolution to the
experience.
rebellions. Unfortunately,
Elevation
the
kinda does that
Krogans
to
refused
people.
negotiate and only surrendered after their population and homeworlds had been ravaged by the Turians.
Okay.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Okay, here we have the Emporium. This is where you'll go for some places, and that floating jellyfish is a Hanar.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan.
It, because it doesn't have a
Please take
species, of
time
course.
to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
What exactly do you sell?
Only the finest and most luxurious items that
doubt.
credits can buy. This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price, naturally.
Who are you?
What the fuck are you? Here's more of the word.
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please
It's
take
not
time to
it's
examine
speaking
the
to you
fine goods it has
telepathically,
for
I think.
purchase, all of great worth.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
Smooth,
For the
Shepard.
same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
Now let's show me what you have.
I'd like to see these rare and wonderful items.
Oh, this one is
Oh, this one is a
pleased to do
please
so,
god.
human. You will not be disappointed.
Let's start with standard items. I'll be going back and forth through this one. View items. Let's see. Do you have... Ah, here we go. A license. I'll be taking that. Omni tools. Omni tools for the tech abilities that you'll get. Pretty useful. Firestorm. Like, these are all things, but I can't buy them for now. Okay, now let's go.
Commander,
Show me your items.
Let's see what you're doing on human armor because you'll get it. It'll be getting a Turian or Krogan. Turian or Krogan. So, you'll get to see that.
Commander, show me your items.
This is one of the most useless shop upgrades. Because you get so many upgrades through the game, naturally. And this is the one here. Let's go on, let's see. Now moving on. The awards, Caesar Academy. Before I do that, I am going to finish talking to Bar Lawan.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard. It is a great honor to welcome the heroes of the Blitz.
He knows of you because of the Blitz.
Disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Bar Lawan. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Alright, Citadel.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than
It was made by the Protheans.
From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to
The Protheans were basically the ones who were responsible for mass relays and that stuff. And like the mass relays, the Citadel, a lot of, and of course the beacon that's currently giving me nightmares.
80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority.
80%. The other 20% are a bunch of assholes.
But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
None about the wards.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find out in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
Tell me more about your job.
What do you do?
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of
Hey Ray, how you doing? You're just seeing me taking in all the useful lore.
I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share...
So he's a financial advisor. Even now we can get one. That's good, Ray.
Who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention.
Oh, so he's not just a financial advisor. He's a money launderer as well.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed.
It's legal money laundering, basically.
For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances.
I mean, okay, whatever. I'm not going to argue on that.
Goodbye, Commander.
Alright, I think I lollygagged enough. Let's go to the Citadel Tower. Let's see, the Citadel Tower is this way. Okay. So you'll be seeing a lot of, with a lot of different type of species, because the Sari basically need to mate with a lot of different species to keep it genetically diverse. Whatever. I think Mass Effect is the only Mass Effect in the fully explored Citadel. Yeah, it is. It gets smaller, of course. So, let's examine here. Oh, what the heck is it? Which I think is like both a good and bad thing, because the Citadel is kind of dull in the first game. It's get more interesting in the second game, but you have a lot less things to explore there as well.
Behind me is the spectacular relay monument.
Oh, that's a relay.
Model representation of a Prothean mass relay. To your left is one of the keepers, the enigmatic caretaker.
They're the ones that are scratching.
Working on a control.
And then in the third game, you literally take a shuttle to every different area.
Various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel. We ask that you do not interfere with them in any way.
No one knows what's up with the keepers, though.
The keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
Okay.
I'd like to know more about the keepers.
What the heck do you know about them?
Little is known about these peaceful.
To be honest, the start of Mass Effect is kind of like, yeah. I do, do like that opening. But then again, the thing that annoyed me about the opening of Knights of the Old Republic is this: I think it takes a little too long to get off. Wow, I forgot what it's called again. Corthus.
Any particular reason there are so many keepers in this
It's been a while since I played KOTOR. How do you do that? You go through war like I went, and then you're stuck on one planet for a bit before you get to explore space. Yeah. Although KOTOR, I always end up going to Tatooine first because I'm such a sucker for it. Alright, of course, when you start exploring space in KOTOR, like in this one, is when you get the Jedi title. In this one, you get the Spectre title and start flying off. Explain to me, really.
Tell me about the relay monument.
Discovered by the Asari who first arrived at the Citadel, the relay monument is one of the station's most interesting and controversial features.
Why is it controversial?
What is the meaning behind this striking piece of art? Is it a tribute to Prothean vanity? A reminder of their conquest of the galaxy through mass relay technology?
They're kind of funny that no one knows how they work. Until you become a Jedi in Mass Effect, you become a Spectre. Yeah.
Lead other species here to the Citadel. No one can say for sure, making the relay monument a favorite topic of discussion among academics and scholars.
So where's this?
Tell me about the Citadel Tower.
Look behind you.
Housing both the council chambers and Citadel control, the tower is one of the most important buildings on the station. Access to these areas is restricted.
Being a Jedi is more fun though. Yeah. Spectre is kinda, you're stuck with bureaucratic
What happens in Citadel
bullshittery. Jedi, yeah. I do enjoy being a Jedi. The Spectre is just handy.
2,000 kilometers of the Citadel is under the jurisdiction of Citadel control.
2,000 kilometers. You think that it's really far? Which it is. But in terms of space, not much.
I'd like to hear more about the council chambers.
The business of the council, which often has far-reaching effects on the galactic community, is conducted.
I feel though
the apex of the Citadel tower.
the Mass Effect games are the lore of the Mass Effect games. I think is fascinating, but at the same time, the more you unravel about a few things, the more you go, oh well, that's lame.
Only the counselors, ambassadors, and high-ranking officials, along with various support staff, are allowed access.
What if someone has business with the council?
The average citizen.
So another thing I think we kind of missed in KOTOR was to make you go to more different, unique planets. You go to Tatooine, you go to Coruscant at the start. You did go to Kashyyyk, and it isn't until you start chasing Malak that you actually have to get to different places. You can't version play. I'd say Switch or version play, but yeah, it hasn't gotten any better over the years.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina.
So who's ready for a elevator song? To the Citadel Tower. Beam me up, Scotty. Wow. That was another teleportation.
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
Yeah, I love this. Press spacebar to skip if you want to get over this because it loads immediately. I agree with Ashley on this one. I can't stand Udina. But then again, you're not supposed to. Let's see, another thing about it when you talk about the PC port, I wonder if they actually have done something about it. Okay, why is he playing this one? This song. Ah, one of my favorite characters. A lot of favorites. Garrus.
Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council.
Wait, weren't you in the office downstairs earlier?
Your investigation is over.
Okay, here's the start. You take off your pants and run around there.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicari.
And this is a very fan favorite character and one of mine as well.
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the council.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
Yeah, he doesn't trust him.
Something about him rubs me.
Well, you're a Turian. Everyone rubs Turians wrong way.
Touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
Well, don't go into his trousers.
Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen
No.
to you.
In KOTOR 2's case, I usually say the Steam version, as that version is outdated. The Steam Workshop and native, yeah. I also think they restored some of the lost content, or not lost, rather the lost content in that one. Now, why are they playing Saren's theme as you're going up here? It makes this seem a lot more ominous than it actually is. Rear Admiral Kohuku.
No, I'm waiting to speak. Commander.
The mod is can install Steam Workshop. You store content mod, yeah. I do like that one too. I have to play through with that one once. Alright, let's see. Let's go here. Hi, Anderson. I mean, Keith David.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
I like those mods. I think I just wish their things were stable with KOTOR 1. I do hope that they make the KOTOR remake.
Your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador.
Mm-hmm.
The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations.
Hey.
Nihilus was a fellow Spectre.
That's why I wanted to make a available Steam version through this, but for some reason they couldn't. Oh, that's all.
You always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
Hey, blew up in my face.
His files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place.
Wow, he has a xenophobia right out open here.
You're not even ready to join the Spectres. He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
See, quit protecting him. I'll find proof. You arrogant bastard.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
Okay, let me take over.
Still one outstanding.
Oh, god damn it.
Commander Shepard's vision.
You don't go and say, hey, he had a dream.
Are we allowing dreams?
Exactly.
Now, how can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence.
I didn't know what this guy's name was until Mass Effect 3.
Speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
Now he's gonna sulk like a little baby.
Justice was served.
So we're gonna have to find the evidence of that. Alright.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain.
Oh, goddamn.
You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and
Yeah, you need to tell me about that.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad.
Why are you walking like that?
We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
Okay, I've heard that...
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Oh god.
I get it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to.
Yeah.
I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right.
Sadly, as much as I hate Udina, he is correct about that.
Meet me in my office later.
He says that a lot to Anderson.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district.
And that's the other thing about Barla Vaughn.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer.
Shadow Broker, he is the guy who basically has access to all the information in the galaxy.
About Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
What does it look like Andrew is some heavy maintenance work? Well, he is a warrior.
Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a...
The thing is, I think his face and body don't match. It's clearly that they took Keith David's face and made it in it. So it's kind of is off. No, as in recently. Yeah.
And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience. No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
I'm not sure. I think it's the remasters lighting and stuff like that. They're taking the lighting from, I think, the second and third game and applying it to the first game, which makes things look weird.
He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Killing innocents doesn't end.
Yeah, I just said that.
I know how, but only if there's no other way.
Alright, so...
Even look for another option.
Tell me about the Spectres.
Twisted, broken.
Yeah, okay.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your
The dust and blast marks on his face is very noticeable. Yeah.
Behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
Is this illegal?
They sound like shadow operatives.
They are.
Everything about them is classified.
There are basically shadow operatives and everything but actual definition. Oh.
But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them.
I'm not. I think the problem with the model is that, like I said, it is the first model.
What happens when
like the first game's model.
Like Saren.
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong...
I think it looks better in the second and the third game.
Solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join.
Oh, come on. Can I just take the old Spectre application form? Spectres are born. Okay, that's one way to do it. It's kind of like the Jedi.
The job done, like you. They've been watching you for years.
Oh, I don't hope they haven't been watching me on the
They
bathroom.
want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation, but with him gone, things are still up in the air.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure.
So, yeah, they just answer to the Council and go off and does whatever the hell they want.
Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
Yeah, that's enough about them. Let me see about the Shadow Broker.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field.
I wonder if that's going to be an issue later on.
Sells to the highest bidder. doesn't get involved in politics.
I still don't like how like everything is unanimated below the nose. No, above the nose.
He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Tell me about Barlavon.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius. Doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes.
Like I said, money
He's got
laundering.
an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, specters.
But Ray, what's your experience with the Mass Effect games? Did I ask it last week? I don't remember. My memory's kind of blank. Actually, let's go to the council house.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the council.
He's just frustrated. The council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street.
Yeah.
They want us to expand and settle unstable regions.
Like go to that where we want.
But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out.
Oh yeah.
Everyone knows it's only
Yeah, yeah, I understand that. Thank you for letting me know. It's been a busy week.
Thinks it should happen sooner rather than later.
Now I think about it, they are making another Mass Effect game. Are you excited for it? Consider for how Andromeda ended. Went. I didn't like much due to the be much of a shooter, yeah. Then again, Mass Effect 3 was the collection of all the decisions done.
It's founded on cooperation and alliances.
But are you? But I am interested to see what they'll do with Mass Effect 5, I guess you could call it. But I don't want it to involve Spectres or Shepard. Shepard's done.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago.
Andromeda, I tried to play it, but I kind of just stopped very early. Pairs of later apparently has not been good as they used to be. Yeah. I played Whale Guards, which is the latest game. It was a good time, but I had issues with the...
The guy's a scumbag.
But I had issues with the game structure and stuff, things like that, the story. They took like long-standing lore paths and kind of glossed over them. They made the party management none. You only controlled the main character and that was it. They tried to make it more like Mass Effect and kind of lost what makes Dragon Age Dragon Age. So, BioWare is pretty much not as the same as they were before, which I think is the sad part about it. Anyway, now that we're done talking with him, let's go to Coruscant. What are you ing about? Hey, what the hell?
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
Yeah, it's sad when you see one of your favorite studios go like that.
Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you chasing the Keepers?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the Keepers.
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
Well, you're just a xenophobe.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
Gets him into trouble.
All right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
He wants to understand the Keepers. No one knows how they work.
We're not supposed to disturb the Keepers.
We're not disturbing them, we're just scanning.
My scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
Yeah, sure.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I'll just do
I
it.
don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
Well,
Who are you?
suppose I could
I'm
use
this guy.
help.
Okay.
You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed.
Gotta love how the BioWare dialogues
All
go
collected data will automatically
after
upload
Mass
to my
Effect.
database.
Actually, Jade Empire.
I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself.
Alright, let's start scanning Keepers. There's 24 of them, and this is one of those quests I have the hardest of time finishing. Because I just can never remember where the one last Keeper is.
No, I just want to... Commander.
So I'll start with the Keepers up here. I'm going to journal. Scanning the Keepers. There's 20 Keepers. I already done with 10%.
No, I haven't spoken to him before. This is the first time I've requested...
Let's see if I can find any more. I think there's like 3 up here. I think. Oh, there's another one. I think I always missed that one. You think I'd remembered after all the playthroughs I've done of this game, but... I'm also getting like 30 credits for it. Not much, but you know, it's important, I guess. But more no, like I said, I am intending to go to Korra's Den. And talking with Harkin. I think that the bio of particularly Mass Effect 1 is at an interesting point in like voice acting history, because a lot of the voice actors you hear doing roles in this game really don't come back for others. Like, for example, oops. I was gonna shoot that guy, not really. The voice actor for Caden, I don't think I see him in any other game after this one. I might be wrong. I don't know who voices Ashley. But I don't think I've heard it anywhere else, and the voice actor for Shepard probably I don't hear either. Then there's the voice actor for Harkin. I think I don't have to worry too much about Keith David because he comes in a lot of other things. But it's like some of these voice actors I heard a lot, particularly in the early aughts, late 90s voice acting. Jennifer Hale, who voices Fem Shepard, of course, comes in a lot of other different ones. I hate this silver music. But what are we expecting? What else do you think we're gonna do, Ashley?
I hate politics.
You hate a lot of things. That's the problem with you. Sometimes you wonder, why do you tolerate some characters? Let's see. The wards are that way. I'm not disturbing the keepers. I'm disturbed. Now the Hana are talking about their theological religion, which is the Enkindlers.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
It's just talking about it. Brilliant.
It's just trying to express its beliefs.
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed.
Just needs to basically get the.
Evangelicals must follow regulations.
Basically, you have to get a permit to be able to talk about God. It's kind of like being Jehovah's Witnesses that no one likes, but at least you have a license for it. Let's see.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
So
forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables.
Yeah, we just talked some of there about talking about the spaghetti monster. You end up with another one of those. I'll talk with it.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly.
Oh wow, that's racist.
You are certainly welcome to try.
Hello, stubborn jelly.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language and gave the universe the mass relays.
Enkindlers gave the mass relays. So the Enkindlers are Protheans?
There is no intent to cause trouble.
Okay.
Is this how the Enkindlers would want you to use this gift of consciousness?
The Enkindlers would wish for their message to be spread to all sentient races.
They wouldn't want this. Not this way.
If the Protheans wanted you to force your message on the unwilling, they'd have said so.
This one hears wisdom. Perhaps enthusiasm has clouded judgment in this matter. This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
Okay, that takes care of that. Okay, I did it.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
No problem.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Okay, he gave me experience and Omnigel. He just gave me lube. Well, Omnigel is basically in between for a lot of matters. Okay, let's see. Embassy. Let's go to the wards, which are behind me. Scan this one, correct? Yes. I'll like it later on when they let you take basically elevator rides between places. Although I would use the mass rapid transit system. Jeez, I can't English right now.
So, Williams, you happy you signed on with Commander Shepard?
I'm not sure, Lieutenant. Every time I think I have a handle on things, the Universe Bank's hard to port.
Well, don't let anybody know. A big gun and a confident attitude will get you through a lot in life.
Yeah, that's how I got through my doctorate. Wait a minute. Alright, let's see. Presidium. This is in between. I think they made this area first, so you would have some. Alright, right. I have another thing I need to do real quick. I need to go see the consort. It's not I get these. There's a quest I want to start before I go in there. Yeah, okay. I skipped this one. Why is his sprinting so utter ass? Oh, I'm stuck on a. What am I stuck on? Let's see. Let's go on the map. She was there, so I have to go. It's on all the way on the other side. Might as well take the swing around to get more keepers along the way. I think there's one down here. You know, I kind of wonder how people fit into these cars. These look really uncomfortable. Perhaps you sink into the seat. This is CSAC Academy. That will be important later. Here's that guy. Okay. So I'm over here, so I have to go up here and across the bridge. I stuck with the contract. Hey, excuse me, I would like to meet the lady that everyone seems to have a thing for. Up. Actually, I wonder how am I doing on my experience. Yeah, I'll be leveling up soonish, I guess. Oh, right, there's another keeper there. See, there's a good reason to go here. And you got the transit system here. Hello.
Welcome. I am Nelina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able
I need an appointment?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not.
They just told you a couple of times you need a appointment with her.
If you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
What is the consort? What does she do?
What is? Who is she?
Explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure.
So I'm just imagining that some people go in there, she does a juggling act.
What they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
What do you do here, Nelina?
What do you do?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes.
And she has acolytes. She's basically a saint.
They expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
So you just reach in. So what do you do? Make them a good, really bitching cup of tea?
Each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of
So
our
she just
clients
likes to really give you a nice massage. I could do some massage.
My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
I'd like to try out your service.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
Are you serious?
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted.
Yeah, you know that.
Is there anything else?
What is the consort?
Most of the time, our clients don't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Right, with assume.
Nelina.
Yes, Shaira?
You're wearing the exact same clothing as her.
Speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress.
Are you alright? I think that's supposed to be showing the skin, but it kind of looks like it's painted on.
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Alright, that was a thing. So you see a lot of people talking.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
This is my first time. I can't.
Oh yeah, this girl is voiced by.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
If I recall, I think. Another voice. I recognize the first as the voice actors for Imoen from Baldur's Gate, but I think there's someone else that's voicing her. I'm trying to remember what the voice actor's name was. Alright, let me open up. Alright, consort. What the fuck is that? That's a weird ass bed. I don't like this place.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our Citadel.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others.
Are you drunk?
I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Okay.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend,
Septimus,
a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be.
So he basically wanted to.
Now he spends his days in Cora's den, drinking.
So basically, he wanted them to become an item. She wasn't interested.
Fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
Sure, why not?
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general.
What the hell?
You can convince him to stop spreading lies about me.
I think she's supposed to be hugging you, but it's like, what the hell? Where are your eyebrows, lady?
Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
The lack of eyebrows is what kind of is doing it for me. The others are at least have them painted on. Some of them. But she has literally no eyebrows.
That's understandable. Many are
Alright, I'll be leaving. Anyway, back to the elevator. Where did I put the elevator? Emporium, the bank. I'm gonna go to the bank later. But I might as well swing by here to see if I can find any keepers. I know there's one up there. And there's one around the corner here, if I recall correctly. I have to go around. Hello, I'm here to scan you. Well, I'm sad to say you have cancer. Here we go. Let me see. I saw a concert, unusual readings. This is something you pick up over there. Expose Saren. A lot of exposing. Scan the keepers are done with 8. 12 to go. I'll try to do this as I'm going through. Right now I'm just doing a once over since I'm here. His inventory hasn't changed since you were here. Parlor one I'd like to do a little bit later on. Are you alright, lady? You just kind of got stuck on whatever the heck that was. This session will be mostly about me running around and the Citadel. I'm hoping to finish the Citadel today to make things easier. But, because I'll be doing a lot of fast traveling once I'm done in here. Alright, back down the elevator we go. As someone who jogs regularly, a shepherd wouldn't last. I was surprised the shepherd is even in the military. Then they do fix that in later on.
Not too bad. No headaches worth mentioning lately. Maybe I'm getting used to the strain.
Maybe you've just got a good stress release. I know that knocking the Geth on their synthetic asses gets rid of my headaches.
Ha ha ha. Why do people like her? I really don't like Ashley. But the thing is, I'd rather take her over Katie because she has a personality, I guess. It's not a nice personality, but she has one. But as we said before, her Kaden is just rather bland, and her personality is xenophobe. Right, now for the next place. Why is everyone winning the concert stuff? If you listen to this, you actually start unlocking some quests.
Have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
I wouldn't exactly call that a nice one, but you know. Alright, let's see. Course then is to here. There's another keeper. Get that one out of the way. There's the door. Here we go. Chorus then.
That's him.
What the? Assassins? Why would you send assassins after me? Gee, that guy took forever to fucking die. Anyway. Yeah, who else would be sending in after us? Let's do a quick save. That's necessary. Too bad they actually don't show the... I think that the SSR is supposed to be able to move their head tentacles a bit. Oh right, now remember. I'm going to do the flux before I go in here. I'm doing what? I'm triggering on one quest to trigger another. Let's go through here. Here we have Morlin.
Hello there. Welcome to Morland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Yes.
Let me see what you
No.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Let me see your standard items. Just stares at him. Okay, let's see. I want this one. I'm gonna wait with the upgrades until I have more money. Anti-personnel rounds, all that stuff. Yep.
Hello there. Welcome to Morland's famous shop. You want many... Oh, you will be pleased, I think.
Let's see. Turn, Krogan. Oh God, Conrad.
Is that really... You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are...
My name is Conrad.
This is probably how famous people...
100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
This is one of the times with fans, you guys.
Busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Why do I have a fan? Yeah, this guy's gonna be a running joke later.
For a fan. Here.
Thanks.
This guy's married.
My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
Oh, that's gonna be awkward to deal with. Right.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies.
Colonies. This guy's actually good at supply though.
What colonies are you talking about?
2.
Oh, my mistake, Earth Clan. I assumed... It doesn't matter. Pharos? Novaria? Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon.
Interesting. Colonies.
But it doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are available to all.
Tell me about Pharos.
I'd like to know more about Pharos.
It's an old Prothean world. Their buildings still live.
So it was a place where the Protean lived. Very.
Humans aren't the first to colonize it, but they are the most recent.
Yeah, people try to colonize Pharaohs, but it never works.
I haven't heard from my contact on that planet for some time. Ah, well, I'm sure he's fine.
When they say something like that, you know he's not fine.
The corporate capital of the Attican Traverse. Very cold. Very snowy.
Why do people live there?
I don't get too many clients from there. They all have their own private suppliers.
Show me what you got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
Let's see. Another license. I'll grab that. Didn't I already buy that license? Kinda looked like I did. Medical upgrade I'll be getting. Oh, here's another keeper. Let's scan that. Son of a bitch. Just want to get ramp up a little bit.
I don't sell this model.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Oh wow.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you humans can't tell one terrain from another.
Yeah, he's gonna bargain with that. Let's go through here. I'm trying to get. Here's the entrance to Flux. Oh.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
Huh?
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
That's exactly someone really does
I've
well.
been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
You've got to have access to better sources.
Why the hell ask me? I'm literally just stepped off the shuttle like 2 hours ago.
But I think I've got a better shot with you. I've read your file. If anyone is going to uncover corruption here, it's the hero of the Skillian.
Yeah.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
Like after that row of questions, of course he knows it. I mean, sure, why not?
Any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Yeah, I won't. Seriously, fucking off-screen walk always cracks me up. It's like the snapping always makes me laugh. Let's see here. Yeah, this is the arms of the Citadel, and you can see quite far with them.
Big place.
No shit.
That your professional opinion, sir?
This scope is amazing.
This isn't a station, it's a city.
There must be millions here. It can't be possible to track everyone coming and going.
No, it's kind of hard.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john, and it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is basically where humans go before they go into the other place.
How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
The Council represents more races than I thought. No wonder they're careful with newcomers.
They probably just want to keep everything running. It has to be hard keeping all these cultures working together.
Or maybe they just don't like humans.
Why not?
Why not? We've got oceans, beautiful women, this emotion called love. According to the old vids, we have everything they want.
If you expect to get me in a tinfoil miniskirt and thigh-high boots, I want dinner first.
All right.
Sir.
That will be enough, Chief.
At ease, Lieutenant. Can't see her in a skirt anyway.
Damn straight you can't.
Ready to move out, sir.
Ha ha ha. Unless you do the thing. The thing is, I won't really be interactive with Ashley or another character on the ship. Because goddamn, talk about being forced on something if you do. Alright, let's see.
Back in a second, but she doesn't want to come.
I know. I'll see if I can talk some sense into her next time I see her.
Alright, you sound like you have trouble.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
problems.
What were you discussing with the Volvas?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
Why not?
Interested to hear what you have to say.
Don't worry, I'm here. I have the camera behind me. I'm here to solve your problems.
Work at Cora's den.
Hmm.
The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret.
Which makes me they already know.
Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's den is.
And now I can finally go back with her. Yeah, there are reasons I do it.
Just don't tell her I sent you.
She sent me.
I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
Let's see, there's a patron. There's this Quasar. Quasar is a gambling, you kinda can take part of it, but honestly, you don't need to. Okay, that's someone rigged that machine to get them some money. This is the one Mass Effect game where money doesn't become an issue. Now with that done, I'm gonna go into the rapid travel system. Ward's location, Coruscant. A gentleman's club in the wards. That's one way to say a strip joint. There you have a lot of people wearing mini short tight things and doing dances. Alright, so there's Jenna, there is Guy with drink. You can sit down and enjoy a show, but I'd rather not. Whoa. And here we go, White.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
Okay.
I'll wait right here.
Why can't I see your head? What the hell is going on with your head? Is that hair or is that a see-through helmet?
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
Oh, now it looks normal.
What you're talking about. Now, if you don't
There's again. You see that?
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself.
What do you all have the same hairstyle?
No, I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Charming girl.
Okay, let's see. Let's see. I'm trying to find Septimus. Septimus, not you. Oh, here you are.
Commander. What do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
Yeah.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
Because she rejected me.
He doesn't take the rejection well.
Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
Hey, come on, don't do that.
General, did you ever win a battle by moping in a bar?
War. That's what this feels like, all right. How did I let it come to this? So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like
I mean, why not?
I don't think it could hurt.
Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
That's good.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right. I'll go to her. After I've had a cold
Shower or two. It's kind of funny to see that Turians like fumble around with the human
What do you want me to do?
not synonyms, idioms.
Poor diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why does he think that?
Well, I think his pilots were trying to escape.
I just need you to convince him of the truth.
Oh.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the Elcor.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zelda.
Yeah, the guy was complaining in the embassy.
Over in the
Yeah.
embassy's complaining about Shaira.
Exactly.
Well, here's the soldiers.
I really could go for some drink.
Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Thanks, it's nice that you think that.
Hard to imagine a general like that getting so upset about
And here is Harkin. Was
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not.
These are the Krogers.
End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
I don't know.
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
We're gonna get caught in the middle, aren't we? Anyway, I want to talk with Harkin.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. Biggest mistake of my life.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian CSEC officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
No, it didn't.
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre.
A Spectre?
Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first
he's not exactly lying, but he's not telling it correctly either.
mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
I don't wrong.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The heroes fall. Classic tragedy.
How do you know
You
this?
said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
Asshole.
You're a pig.
Just noticed that now, did you?
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office.
Mhm.
She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink it.
Alright, now I'm going to go... Okay, here's this guy.
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us?
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
Huh?
Are you talking to me?
Push off. I never did nothing to you.
I guess we're going to CSEC Academy.
Newcomers think they can run the place.
What was that about?
I guess we'd better go find out.
Dum dum dum. Alright, let's start by going to the CSEC Academy. I don't think I unlocked that one, so we have to walk there. So, CSEC Academy is going to basically be one of the more major places you go through in the game, because that's where the ship docks. For some reason you dock at the police station. Kinda weird, I suppose. Before I go to get Garrus, I have to go there to CSEC. Marcus corresponds, military CSEC is down those stairs. We're not going to the clinic after this one, because of course things don't change until I get in there. Or rather. Ah, look at that, it's Lang. Hello. What's...
Hey,
that's one hell of a underchin.
Shepherd, right?
No.
I was on Mindwar during the Blitz. Saw you on the vids when you got your medal. You saved the whole colony.
Looks like you have a fan.
I've been noticing that.
I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Do you know a CSEC officer named...
Even though I just talked to him.
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
They're all true.
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
Now let's interrogate this
I
guy.
don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel.
It's pretty much there.
New at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
Oh, we're the aliens here.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere.
So this guy likes some
That
action.
new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
I just said, what do you know about the
What do you know
Spectre?
about the Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though.
At least this guy's got a feet firmly planted on the ground.
They shouldn't be able to operate outside the law.
Hmm.
But if they were so bad, the council wouldn't use them, right?
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Later. He's a nice boy. He won't be important for anything ever again. Or at all. He's just got good for some basic info.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of
Oh, fraud.
The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization.
Yeah.
The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study
Long-term genetic sterilization. That is one of the nasty things that you learn about in this. In the Mass Effect games. Let's see. So this is CSAC. We're currently talking with Kalik. And I need to talk with him for various reasons.
Let me get this straight. Your business
Corbin.
Shorban. Hey there. Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
Oh, someone's trying to kill you?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me. And I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me.
It's not here.
Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
I might do that.
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Oh, so I'll help you, see. I'll talk with him.
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's
Yeah, we already dealt with him. He's the guy who's making us scan the keepers.
He's just a scientist. Shorban.
Yeah, he's not a problem, it's the mercenaries.
Scan the keepers. The keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Yep.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
I guess we have to deal with that, but now we have to deal with that next bit. This guy. And he is not happy with that.
Come into my office. I want to discuss this in private. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
So that, sorry?
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were there to help her.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always playing the angles, Detective?
As part of the job. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
Alright, sure.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Why are you so concerned about these
The mods.
We have access to some of the
Yeah, basically people are getting better weapons than the CSEC that things will go bad.
These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
Alright.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax, you mean the guy with the metal arms? No, not that one.
I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Oh, let's get that one out of the way. Oh, what's up with you? Speak, motherfucker.
Hello, Commander.
There's hello, Commander. Why does that guy have the option to be spoken with, even though he has nothing real valid to say? Yeah, the game has a lot of those things. I think it's supposed to be world building, but it kind of goes like, huh? Let's see, tracking terminal. Give me them all the information. Weapons locker. Anything else? Yep. Farming all that XP. Alright, let's see. How am I doing now? Squad. Okay. I think I will go get Garrus. Yes, I want to get Garrus because, again, he's one of my favorites. Take me to the wards.
We present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military.
Yeah, that's gotta be something we'll be dealing with later on. Deferred education plan.
After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime.
Oh, there we have this one.
Profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance.
So it is recruitment propaganda.
Courage.
And off we go. So done with pretty much everything I need to do in Chorus. Then I can go there. Oh, public extranet terminal. Extranet is basically their version of the internet. Internet so inter that it's extra. Oh, let's see. Here we have opened this one, and there is a keeper here. Hello.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now, if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut, or who are you? Let her go.
Hey, no bullet hole. He's a really good shot, though. That's from a Garrus thing. Gentlemen, please, we can be reasonable about this. When I say reasonable, I mean that you guys... Oh, excuse me. That was a delay. Oh yeah, where was I? Oh yeah, right. I have to get out of that. Let's see, I think, yeah, you have it. Let's overload his weapon. Overload is good, is an ability that lets you destroy his enemy shield. Use that on him and take out their shield. And I think, is he dead?
Clear.
Hold on.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to...
He's a bit hot-headed and brass, but his heart is in their place.
All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Fist. They want
The
to shut
Fist.
me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
Quarian?
What Quarian?
Quarians, like I said before, are the ones responsible for the Geth.
But she wouldn't tell me who did it.
And if a Quarian is shot, that means her life is in great risk.
About the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker?
Yeah, you don't betray the Shadow Broker, the shit goes back full
Saren
bar.
must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
What else can you tell me about the Quarian?
No, very interesting with the Quarian.
Not sure. Like I said, she wanted to trade information for a place to hide. She didn't... Wait a minute. Geth.
Mm-hmm.
Her information had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
Yeah, time to fist.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do.
Why do you hate Saren?
You're a Turian.
Yeah,
You wanna bring him
you're
down?
one of his.
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
I still don't trust you. Okay, you made your case.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Yeah, it's basically having a flash of meat charged in it somewhere. So let's go get him.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making
I mean, he
friends.
was.
We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Okay, so now we get the selection. Here are all the squad mates. You have Ashley, you have Kaden, you have Anasari, you have the Krogan, and the Quarian. I'll take in Garrus with me for now, and I think Garrus is technical, so I'll keep him around, and let's take Ashley for now. I'll be replacing her with Rex when I get the chance. Okay, now let's go into the squad, and here is Garrus. I'm going to have him. Actually, I could use the encryption. So when I get again Rex, oh, well, actually that'll be a decent idea. Decryption. Hold on, let me see. To unlock electronics, yeah, okay, I need to take this one down. I want to unlock electronics on him, which isn't until the next one. So I'll save this for now. We should level up soonish.
I don't know
sorry.
what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
Happy to help.
I'm just glad you weren't hurt.
Me too.
First question, what the hell are you doing here?
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young.
Just been here all alive.
With the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
I mean, I understand that feeling.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Let's see. Yeah, she just sells some medical stuff. The medical exoskeletons become useful later on. Kinda. Since I'm playing this in normal, not any other difficulty, I won't have to worry too much about it. Oh, view of Nebula. Rapid transit. Oh yeah, I was gonna go deal with that one. So let's go to the lower market. To get Jax.
How would you know?
I got a tour. One of 500 to see the Ascension from the inside out.
The Ascension, that is the flagship of the Council. The big fancy one is made by the Asari. So it's smooth, shiny, and really powerful. Alright, let's go down here. Here we have two quests that I can take care of side by side, so let's do that. Let's start with Jax. Hello.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the X mods?
Show them the merchandise.
Looks good.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Here you go.
Here you go.
Here you go. Enjoy it.
Thank you. You really don't see a female Krogan until the third game.
We're done here.
Until then, you just see all of them. They're all speaking that exact same tone. Very angry.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
Yeah, tell me the truth.
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
Oh, Corbin, I'm gonna be really sure.
Experiment, sir.
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after him.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me.
Everything.
You boys can go.
Yeah, what's
My
the...
plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Well, explain.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential.
So the dead corporates stole it from one corporation.
A tool that can actually get readings from the keepers?
What's so special about that?
The keepers are almost impossible to scan,
Yeah.
and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct.
So those are organic things that just do mysteriously operate on the Citadel, and when you try to examine, they just blow up. That's very suspicious.
You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Anjali.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
Yeah, why would you kill him?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jaleed's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
What? I see.
So you're just trying to get back what Jaleed already stole.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself.
Yeah, I don't want to make that money.
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone.
Very good.
I mean, extra money.
Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jaleed. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jaleed won't help me analyze it.
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
I don't know if scanning is happy. Kind of like walking around with the X-ray system and scanning everyone's balls. You know, there's probably considering that this is such a big universe, surprised no one has done that. Hello, it's the testy scanner. Now put up your nuts and let's see what's in them. Microplastics. You must be from Earth. Well, that's only was a thing. Well, in case of the Krogan, I think they have like 4 testicles. Biology in this isn't touched enough. They go into detail with Krogans. And they go and Turians a bit. Quarians and all that. Not that much with humans. A little bit with humans, but that is more in the second game.
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members. The production will
They literally can't express.
theater to the Elcor with a Hamlet who uses Elcor body language and pheromones. Kitt claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
That's kind of against how you're supposed to judge Hamlet. His emotions are what you judge him, even if despite his deeds, which are not awful. It's been a while since I've seen Hamlet. Hello. There's Rex. You're coming with me. Honestly, I like Rex.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
I didn't know this was me.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
He knows about you.
Commander.
Rex is actually pretty old. I think he's like in his...
I've heard a lot about you.
Like 300, 400 years old.
Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
Alright, welcome aboard. You're now coming on my...
Glad to have you on the team.
You're now on my ship.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
Alright, now I'll be taking Garrus and Rex. Or not Rex. Another fan favorite character, even though you only use him for this game. Alright, where are you, Jaleed?
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Short?
Alright, explain yourself before I...
found out you've been lying to me, Jaleed.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You forgot to mention the data about the Keeper.
He...
Why would I lie to you? Yes.
I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so
I mean...
Well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
We're in this together.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorban, but you two need to stop fighting.
Stop being a matter.
You're helping us?
I just said so.
Well, if you say so.
This is kind of how things end up with most of the games. You go off and,
Well, you've surely
and repair
contributed
people's
to
problems.
that. Then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Yeah, that's taking care of that. And now let's talk with him, and then we go after Fist. See, it all falls into place. Right, we still have that to deal with.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Of course.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it. You've earned some payment for your work.
Alright.
As for Jenna, I'll make sure we get her out of Kor's den immediately.
Good, because I'm about to raid that place.
Thanks again, Shepard.
They took away the voice filter for him for that one alone. Why? That has always stunned me. What does it go there? This is actually good for my sniper. I want you to put the this one for now. Improve sights. That should do. Now let's go into my squad. I can't put any more into charm. Okay, now I can use heavy armor, which is what I wanted, and now let's start leveling up soldier. Garrus. Unlock electronics. Put 2 in there. Another one. Always level up their unique classes. That gives them a lot of favorability as you go through the game. Rex, let's see. I want you to be heavy. He is a frontliner, and a Krogan's favorite weapon is a shotgun. But I also want him to get some. But to unlock shotgun, you have to level this up. But I'll be focusing on this one, and I think that warp is pretty decent, I suppose. Right, now that's all done. Let's move on. Now it's time for us to go to Korra's Den. After we're done with that, we're done there. Let me go through here. Oh yeah, right. We'll take care of that one as we go through that. Go through the Korra's Den thing. See, ward location. Let me go to Korra's Den. Here we go. Alright, then we have to go to the flux afterwards. Alright. Gentlemen, it's time to assault. I went the wrong door. This is the wrong room. Okay.
Look out!
I want you to... Fuck this bartender. His drink was awful. That's a lot of wall you're shooting. Finally, some action. Oh, for love of... Did I kill him? Okay. You're the worst stripper I've ever seen. I've seen a lot of bad strippers. Not really. Let's see, let's test out some other weapons. Let me just put up the shotgun. That. Alright. Krogans can regenerate themselves, so they can't be a pain in the ass to do it. But get close enough with shotguns, and you can almost instant kill them. So always explains why they always give it to the Krogans. You. Let me just do this. Simple enough, I suppose. Okay, let's see. Let me just do a quick save here. I forgot to quick save. Hello?
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
I'll be a good time to leave.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Whoop whoop.
Yeah, right.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
They literally just walked into the walls.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always...
It's kind of ironic when you have Ashley then she says that. It's like, you just killed them. And she says that, it's like, what the fuck? Reaper Banshee, yeah, let's take these. Oh, I didn't use any. I'll go through these Banshees. I want a little bit more. Reaper 2, might as well use it for a bit. Heavy armor duelist, let's put that on. There we go. Oh yeah, right. Okay, for these. I want you to overload that. Oh wait, oh here you go. Get rid of that. That. And he just dies.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Smart blue.
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the
Yeah, that's easy. It's the information broker.
Even I was hired to
Finding the Crusade broker face to face is nearly impossible. Nearly.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men.
Alright then, we have to go save her.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Alright.
What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
I'll never do that again.
I'm in charge here. You ever pull another stunt like that?
It was the only contract I had left. And don't we have something more pressing to worry about?
That Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
Okay, let's just take that. See, I need to... You can also just do automatic, which means you use Omnigel for it. You don't want to bother with the mini game, but we have 4 minutes to get to the Quarian. And I must save this Quarian. Gentlemen, please. Oops. Oh, I holstered. Give me time to throw the grenade.
Here it comes.
Why is that guy still alive? Will you guys do something other than shooting the goddamn thing? Is he still alive? What the? Anyway, I just nudged him to death. Gentlemen. Hello. I'm here to nudge you. And again. I blew myself up. Ah! Use first aid and you will heal yourself with that. Finally got some action after what? 2 hours almost? Yeah, that was all. So we have to go to the back of the lower market, which is up here. Hello, we are here for one set Quarian. Would you please return her to us?
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker?
Talisoran and Araya.
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Let's see. Yeah, it's actually pretty damn resourceful. That's one thing about the Quarians. They are extremely resourceful. Oh, there we go. Excuse me, we did die already. I'm going to nudge you to death.
Just set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Are you okay?
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate that.
You never see her face without that helmet.
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to
Ah, there we
repay
go.
you for saving my life.
But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see you.
Hey, we could do that. Come with us. And yeah, she's a third party member.
Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many?
How many socks you can eat?
Quarian? What are you up to?
Shut up, I'll tell you. Just doing my job.
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
Tali, like I said, is a very much fan favorite. And my favorite character in the series.
My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people.
They can take a long time doing
The
this.
ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have.
Yeah, her entire civilization is on a goddamn ship.
We prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
Something
What
like that.
kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community.
They are very community-based and everything is for the good of their, like, people.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile...
So, it's all about preserving the flotilla and for the good of the flotilla.
I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world.
But people don't like them because they don't have a home world. And after what they did with the Geth, yeah.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve memory cores?
Well, because they made them, and the Quarians are extremely good with tech. So she is a tech head, a massive tech head.
Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
And she is a third party.
Eden Prime was a major victory.
She's a third party person who has no contact with Anderson, and therefore her information is, and that is, and that is the proof they need.
Closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
He's trying to find a giant metal rod.
Must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology, like a weapon.
What kind of weapon can destroy the entire galaxy?
There's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
I do like the details on her suit.
Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
Reapers, oh wow, that's a lovely name. It's sort of like saying, okay, we found our best guy, he's a...
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the
like it's basically like going, okay, we found our best guy, what is he working on? He's working literally with the devil.
Years ago, the Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime.
So that's what I saw.
Understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by
Yeah, so basically the sniper fuel from an entire race getting wiped out. Lovely.
The pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers
The Reapers are an interesting foe, but they kind of lose the mystique.
Love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The captain's right.
I mean, I think they would be able to verify the integrity of it, but then again.
Aquarian.
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
What about the quest?
We're on your pilgrimage.
What about the quest? Pilgrimage.
Pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good.
And she just like, let me join your ship.
About me if I turn my back on this. Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
Oh. I'll take all the help I can get.
You're gonna be useful, okay. You're not with me.
Thanks. You won't regret
And I'll try to keep her in my party as much as I can because she is so good for hacking into places, tech and all that stuff. So I will be taking Garrus and Tali. I only have one more character left, but we won't be getting her for a while. At least for this session. Not the next session either. Okay, let me go into my...
On me.
Let's take all that. And Tali. She is best served to have her use handguns and shotguns. She gets all the blue wires. The one thing I really won't be using much is bionics, because they're mostly combat related. But I'll be giving people like shots of seeing how they then operate. Here we go. Here's a sniper. He's good on assault rifles and snipers. I'll be swapping repeatedly through these. Alright, let's see. Here. Okay. And next go to squad. Here you are, Tali. Let's get your damping up all the way as high as I can. And decryption, because... No, not damping. Electronics. Hacking. More overload. There we go. And I'll be doing hacking later on. This will actually help me with that. This is actually useful when you have to deal with a lot of this we'll be doing later on. And this one of course will be good. Okay. And I think I'm pretty much done with everything here. Let's go to CSEC. Oh yeah, right, I need to go to that Hanar dude and the consort. Let's scan you. And here you go.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
Yes, so...
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Here. There should be proof enough for you.
Confused.
Oh shit.
This is difficult.
This is why you have to be careful with personal information out there.
Turian could learn this on his own. Dismayed. Anyone can discover my secret.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved.
I wonder if it's like this kink.
I suppose you are correct, human.
That'd be something.
Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort.
Yes, he's also been badmouthed. This is basically these two guys took to Facebook and started badmouth her.
Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander.
Sound I do.
Approving. You see, then, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Again, can't I just chuck this guy into the lake? Let's see, how am I doing on the skeepers? I have 3 more left. They are in this area, I recall. Oh yeah, you.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. My name is...
Yeah, we just heard about that.
Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
Alright,
it's
tell
no
me.
trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why wouldn't they let you take that?
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
I'll go check it
The
out.
man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there.
He's not getting shit-faced.
I just want to give my wife a proper funeral and the respect she deserves.
Alright, let's go deal with that. Oh, like a lovely time dealing with those people. Let's go to the expensive bar right over there. Let's see, I think there was one keeper in here. Yeah, there it is. Only 2 more left. Let's see, which one have I done? I think there's one in here. No, wait, this is the exit. Again, I get stuck on that. Hold on, I'm here to scan your keepers. Was there one in the human embassy? I think there might be. Oh, hold on. Let's decrypt this. Here we go. My biotics, you selected. Oh, okay. That's a side quest. Side quests in this one are rather yeesh.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
No.
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression?
Not quite.
Never mind. Forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
What the hell?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet.
Basically, it's like suspicion, but he doesn't hate them. It's just like, you guys need to prove yourself to me.
Their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the council, so
Yeah, they keep on regurgitating. It's just different.
the underhanded side of the council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
Tell me. Confess.
Any organization that considers itself above the law.
I mean, you can respect some of that kind of thinking.
Each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Tell me about CSEC.
But the thing about Turians is that it is commonly a joke that they have a stick up their ass, a massive stick up their ass.
Have had military training. Of course,
Because they're all about protocol, following proper protocol. Which is why Garrus actually is considered very un-Turian-like, because he isn't big on protocol.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Alright, goodbye.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Alright, you there.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard.
Yeah, that I am.
Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Yeah, what the hell are you doing with the body?
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told
Yeah,
you.
why are you keeping her?
Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being
So basically she has wounds after the new weapons.
Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
How long do you think the research is going to take?
Okay, let's see, like, how long will it take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
You've got to have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage.
So basically she was in pristine condition. Very fresh. Yeesh.
Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is...
Yeah, like, just cut that out.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
I do.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I'm out there fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you.
Yeah, don't refuse me.
Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
You don't think that it has some long-term effects, like things like that? No, it doesn't. It really, really doesn't. There's the major decisions tend to be the plot important ones, and a few others I approach with characters and the like. Okay, I think I have only one more keeper to scan, and I will have problems finding that keeper. But I'll have to keep an eye out as I walk through the Citadel. Anyway, let's go to the Citadel Tower. And tell the guy that his wife is coming home. I think there's actually one around here.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any...
Yeah, let me check the human embassy.
Mr. Bosker, what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you.
Oh wait, I think I know where
will
it might be.
return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace.
You'll be surprised by how...
Goodbye, Commander.
Like having... Just being able to put something like this behind you is... It brings a certain amount of peace and closure. And that guy needed closure. Sometimes closure is the best that you can get, even if you want to take care of the pain, but... Well, that's enough about that dull stuff. That's... No, not dull stuff. Depressing stuff. Is there anything else in it? I've done with that one, done with that one. Can't remember where the last one is. It's probably in this area. That or in Bar Levant's place. Before I go up into the tower. I can check it in a bit. Okay. Wait, I think it might be down here. And I should also go talk with that lady down at Cizak. Not Cizak. Yeah. Journalist. I'm gonna go talk to her. Yeah, okay, yeah, now I think I remember where that one last one is. And I lollygagged around enough. Let's just take the rapid transport and get to the Citadel Tower and conclude this fiasco. Yes or no? Proceeding location. I would like to go to the Citadel Tower. And then I'm taking the elevator because there are some interesting banters between the pirate characters and that. Are they? Alright, Captain.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
Alright. Here's your evidence.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
There you go.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his spectre.
Okay, we heard his voice. I mean, who thought about synthesizing his voice and all that stuff?
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Matriarch Benezia.
Matriarchs are
That's basically Asari who are yeah, like I said, in the final stage of their life, they're around 800, 700 to 800 years old in 2000 years.
Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
Come on.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Yeah, that's what we need to find out.
Thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
So we need to find out what the
Listen
conduit
to
is.
what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to.
Oh, come on, don't be how such a... Where did they come from? Where did they go?
How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
Mm-hmm.
This is different.
Oh, come on.
Proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
It's time to find the Reapers.
It's obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
Yeah.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources.
The guy is still pretty damn powerful, and if he has a Geth with him...
You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in.
Oh, can we just push this guy off the edge? Yeah, it's kind of like trying, putting. It's kind of like putting a police officer to find a needle in a haystack.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Alright, send me.
I can take Saren down.
The commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining.
Oh, come on.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the ambassador gets his human spectre.
Everyone's happy. See? Just go through with it. Now it's time for him to become a Spectre. Wait a minute, I said that wrong. This is a massive thing. It's funny how this gets glossed over later in the series.
Step forward.
Shove Dina to the side. Here the big thing is being a Spectre. Yeah, the council's backing and all that stuff.
Of the council that you be
Which is
granted
useful.
all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance.
Yeah, the other feeling they wanted to do more with Spectres when it started out, but it kind of goes further bits, doesn't really fill out as you go through the series. Hell, they're not even a thing in Andromeda.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the council is
They're gonna go and solve our problems for us. That's kind of what they do with Spectres.
Congratulations, Commander.
Oh, okay.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now.
Yeah, you guys have to get Spectre training, which is actually how you revive people with Spectre abilities.
Requisitions officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Spectre training. So I get an extra level out of it. So let's see what we got here. The Spectre training increases all of your. It's just great increasements now across the board. First is 1%, 5 to, all the way up to 10 almost. Unity is what is useful to make sure that your party members come with you. Spectre training will be coming up after Charm. Here we go, store discount, and now let's do this. I think the level is only for... No, it's not only for him. I thought it was only for him. Anyway, let's start by leveling you up. Since we have Tali, I won't really have to focus much on him. Is this decryption and electronics, excuse me. Oh, more electronics. And more decryption. Sabotage. And here we go. Now I have to go to CSEC and get that one. But before I do that... Oh, Kohoku.
Congratulations on becoming the first human.
This is one of the quests that's kind of difficult to finish. Thank you.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kohoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
That's the problem.
Is something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new.
Okay.
Maybe you can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area.
Oh, that sounds suspicious.
That doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
I'll check it out.
I'll find them, Admiral.
Oh, you'll find them, alright. Well, what's left of them.
I was running out of options. I'm gonna stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though.
Alright, let's go deal with that.
I'll upload the info on where my team was last seen to your ship.
I have a ship.
Maybe you can get some answers. No, I just want to ask a couple of questions.
Alright, now let's go hand over the data we got from Fist, taking care of Fist. Words, that would be... Med Clinic is the closest. Don't see any of that one. I don't think there's anyone in there. There. Where are you, lady? There you are. I'll be dealing with her later. Hello.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist.
Thanks. What's
I
with the
was
weird
sure
clothing?
he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
Here.
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got FIS files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive?
Yeah.
You talk to me before you talk to anyone else?
I mean, why not?
That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are.
Hey, this is how you get more money.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's
Why does everyone always scratch their heads like that? Some extra credits, some XP. Let's open the door. Now let's go see. I think I should have more than enough money. I can buy a license. No, not a license. A Medi-gel upgrade. It's going to be necessary. I already scanned that one, right?
Welcome back.
Yes, let me see.
Show me what you've got.
Let's see. You have a Medi-gel upgrade. Let's accept that. I think that took like most of my money. Yeah, already scanned that one. Oh yeah, right now. Now I'm gonna go check that area out before I go anywhere else. Hi, Morlan.
Hello there. Welcome to Morland's famous shop. Oh, you will be pleased, I think.
Grenade upgrades. It is too expensive. Things that because I got a store discount, it's easier to buy them. Now, if you level up Intimidate, you are going to be able to sell stuff at more better price, but that won't be something I'll be dealing with for now. I mean, it's going to be a little bit rough at the start, but later on I'll be swimming in it. Let's see. Presidium. Okay, so I'm going to go to the financial district. There is there's Parlavan. I need to speak with you.
Greeting. I believe congratulations are in order, Commander Shepard. You are the first human to join the Spectres.
Thank you.
Yes.
It's a great honor.
One you are no doubt ready for. A word of warning, though. There are many eyes watching you now, Commander. Some of them want to see you fail.
Like the paranoia.
I, however, wish you only success. Perform well and you bring the Earth Clan one step closer to joining the Council. And if they let your people in, maybe there is hope for my own species one day, yes?
I mean, I can't.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I mean, I can't blame it on one of that. They've been at it the longest and they kind of always get barred for reasons. Oh, Helena Blake. Hello there, lady.
Got a moment, Spectre? Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
Can you look at me straight in the eyes?
I'm a Spectre.
Word travels. Your name...
I literally got put into the ranks like 10 minutes ago.
I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
What crimes did these men commit?
They're red sand dealers who make
Red sand, basically
millions of their
cocaine.
customers. Those who can no longer pay are sold to Batarians as slaves.
Yeah, Batarians are
hurting innocent people.
ruthless.
They must be ended.
You're obviously with them. Why don't I just arrest you instead?
Arrested for what? You and I are simply having a conversation.
I
have excellent legal representation. Arresting me would be a waste of your time.
What kind of defenses would these two have?
Yeah, tell me, what will I have to...
The faintest idea, but they're certain to be armed.
You better mean more than just having arms.
Their partnership soured, and each believes that the other intends to kill him. They will be well prepared.
And what do you get out of this?
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures.
That's what I want to say. She's going to take over.
Have forced me to terminate our relationship.
She can't like handle
Once
what the slavery stuff
I
like
will
that, which
manage
makes
our
sense.
organization in a more tasteful manner.
Oh, that's true.
If they're as bad as you say they are, they need to be dealt with.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you at the third set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
No, you won't think that later on. And I got some Renegade points out of it. You can level up Renegade and Paragon kind of in this game, but if you do it both side by side, you will end up rather with...
Commander. It is Show me your items.
with neither of them
Oh,
being
this
any
one is
powerful at all,
pleased to do
or
so.
any useful, so it's better just to focus on one. Let's see, I already went up there, right?
Commander, show me your items. Oh, this one
Non-human
is
armor, here
pleased
we
to
go.
do.
See, it's mostly Tyrion and Krogan. It's kind of hard to find Quarian armors around. I don't know why. Then again, it's mostly because Quarians are kind of, they're actually pretty looked down upon for a few things. One, it's because of the Geth. They created the Geth, so people are like, hey, you created these guys. It's your fault that we have to deal with these not bioorganic, just these AI machines that literally slaughter you if you get too close to their space. And then the fact that they don't have a home world anymore because of it. I did scan that one, right? I think I did. I did take the elevator down and scan it. No, I didn't. No, I did. It's always the interaction. I did scan that one, I remember. I know it's probably up here where the last one is. It just feels so hard to locate them. Oh, I'm not gonna waste the time looking for them. I'm gonna find the elevator and go down to CSEC. Down here. Oh, there's this one goddamn keeper I can't locate. Where's the elevator to CSEC? Here it is. Alright, let's go to the consort before I leave, which means on the other side of the goddamn bridge. So I did a big circle. Oops. They really like to show you, hey, here's the fast travel system. Consort was in there. I think I might have actually missed that one.
Yeah, ever since Fist took over, I don't go anymore.
Seems like all the best lounges are being replaced by places like Cora's.
Alright, I'm done. Let's go talk to Shaira.
That's right. It was a long time ago, though. I barely remember. What drew you back to the Citadel and to the console? I don't know exactly.
I just simply felt called. Hello, you haven't had any keepers in here? Alright, anyway.
Commander.
Where are your eyebrows?
A lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander. But I would not expect you to help me.
Of course, I need money.
I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
Of course.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become.
Hmm?
I see the sadness behind your eyes.
Okay.
It tells a story that makes me want to.
This changes depends on what origins you choose for it.
It is that strength that people
and what you do with that.
Why you lead and others follow without question. You will need that leadership in the battles to come. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will be.
You're better telling you don't like the choices I've made you more inclined towards Paragon.
You have quite a gift, Shaira.
Thank you.
Doesn't matter what you say, he always says that, except for Renegade. They go like, I wanna fuck.
Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to.
That does not have any ties into anything.
I have done everything I can for you.
It has no ties into anything you do in the game. Nothing. It's kind of like, oh, okay. I think that's pretty much everything I can do here. Tracking the signal, that's one I'll do later on. The fan is something that happens overall. But I think I spent more than enough time hanging around the Citadel. Okay, now let's go down the elevator. CSAC and embassies. Oh wait, now I remember where it is. Jesus Christ. I know where the last keeper is. It's actually before you go into the ship. But I want the elevators banter because Tally and Garrus kind of have interest in elevator banters. Or those leaves facing through the fall. Anyway. Alright, down to the CSAC.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Yeah, it's basically, shit is happening there. You know that one way to tell anyone that something's rotten, do shit like that. Yeah, now let's go to the shop, it's to the left here. That is a small-ass Turian. Here it is. And we're done. No, they have a special fanfare for that.
One sec, looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer.
It's also called I'm looking at the goddamn file.
So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Please.
Show me what you've got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you've got.
Alright.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Alright, so what does it have? These are the rare stocks. These are extremely powerful weapons that you can get. But I can't afford them right now because each one costs like 300,000 credits. And they change as you level up. I'll be getting them periodically. I'll be getting this set when I get the opportunity. Shotgun is for some reason the sniper rifle is the most expensive. I'll also be getting the other things. Let's see. Ah, here we go. A license. Let me just take that. Tyrian, Guardian. But for now, they're just going to be here and they're going to be a go. Right, now let's take another elevator. And we are going up this one. This one takes us to the flight deck. Oh, hold on. And you go to the office before I do that, so let's go to the embassies once more. Because I have to talk to Odina. Because of course we have to talk to that fucker. Walking up and down, and all around. Oh wait, he isn't here. Oh, for fuck's sake. Never mind. This is to be called doing the second step before you do the first one. And then tumble over your feet. I'm very good at that. Alright, let me see. Wars location, CSEC. You always have to go to CSEC. At least they give you direct paths to your ship in future games. But this one you always have to go to here. And then up this one. Shit, wrong elevator. Yeah, I was probably going to the wrong elevator. All according to K.
In a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Good for her. I did a good thing. Alright, Odina, confess.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
Alright.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Anderson is one of the guys that Shepard genuinely has respect for.
They were considering me for the Spectres.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of.
Yeah.
Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came...
Yeah, of course it was Saren.
Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after.
So we need to find the conduit. And we only have to go through the traverse and research and everything there.
System shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
What about the Reapers?
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
Okay, let me just take the stick out of his ass and
One
dead.
more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni.
So we had to find that.
She was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like that's where I'm gonna be starting, but not next session.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander.
I'll be of course when needed, but I really want the 3 up.
You were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
I just want this guy to tumble down a flight of stairs. Alright.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing.
I mean, either pushing papers or pushing bullets.
I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Alright, tell me about this.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
Why weren't you honest with me?
It's not something I'm proud of. I had a chance to become the first human Spectre, and I failed. Saren made sure of that.
Yeah, so what happened? Why would they make that?
The whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the field.
AI.
Alliance intel.
Consider what we're experiencing now. The AI they dealt with though is a logical extreme of it.
To help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Of course not.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
So how many died?
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds.
Yeah, Saren basically is the renegade options go to X-Street.
Poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
What the hell?
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover.
So he said he's the reason event.
The guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
He doesn't.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
The only thing I care about is
Yeah,
stopping
who cares about that?
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
Tell me about Novaria.
What can you tell me about Novaria?
Novaria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research.
So it's a hotbed of corruption.
Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Novaria respects. But they aren't.
Alright, tell me about Pharos.
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city.
So kind of like Coruscant in Star Wars.
But some of the infrastructure is still intact.
Hmm.
The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
And finally Artemis Tau.
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colony. Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
Okay, that's vague.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Yeah, I'm good. So, we have 3 main objectives. Go to Artemis Tau, find Leora, go to Novaria, take care of whatever the hell the Geths are doing there, and go to Pharos to deal with the Geth. Usually when I play the game, I tend to do Artemis Tau, then Pharos and Novaria, and I don't see a reason to change that now. But every time you do a major mission, I recommend coming back to the Citadel, because they refresh the stocks and then new side quests open up. Well, for now, let's go into the Normandy.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination.
Wonder what how did it contaminating?
What happened to Captain Anderson? Survives 100 battles and then gets taken.
Oh, hey, Seth Green.
Politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%.
Alright.
Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew?
Well, I better tell them.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse.
But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Let's basically do this.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy.
Tell them what
Time
to
to
do.
show them what humans are made of.
Our enemy knows we're coming.
When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too.
Humanity needs to do this.
Not just for our own sake, but for the
So
sake of
basically
every
we
other
have to help
species
out.
in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Are you alright there?
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
Alright there, Ashley, you kinda look like you have a tapeworm.
We can't fail.
And thus we are good. There we go. Well, that certainly was anticlimactic. And I'm gonna save here. And I think I'll call it a session here. Next time we go into Mass Effect, we are going to go exploring the galaxy, see what we find. Is there anyone I know that's streaming? Let's go raid Uncle. Again. And our raid hashtag should be... I don't know. Scan keeper. Scan keepers. Let's make that our raid hashtag, and I'll catch you lot tomorrow for more Mass Effect. Have a good one.